Oliver Twist is Dickens's first child hero novel. It came out in the late 1830s. London grew very fast at that time. Poor people faced poverty and crime. Dickens worked in a factory as a boy. His father was in jail for debt. This helped him know the poor well. The book caused a lot of debate. Some readers found it too dark. Others liked its real picture of workhouses. The book is still very popular today. Many people still read it now. Oliver Twist suffered from the day he was born. He was born in a workhouse near London. His mother was young and had no name. She came alone on a cold night. She died soon after giving birth. She left no name or family things. Oliver was an orphan from the start. No one knew who his father was. His birth was a complete mystery. The nurse saw no ring on her finger. This meant his mother was not married. At that time, orphans went to parish workhouses. Young Oliver was sent to a baby farm. Many poor orphans lived there. The place was very poor and dirty. The children had little food or clothes. The caretakers were cold and selfish. They took money but did not care. Oliver and others ate thin gruel daily. They were often hungry and cold. The caretakers often shouted at them, but Oliver stayed gentle and kind. He was obedient and never bad. At 9, Oliver went back to the main workhouse. Mr. Bumble, the beadle, took him there. Oliver was thin, pale, and weak. Life there did not get better. The children still got little gruel. They were always hungry and tired. The boys drew lots to ask for more. Oliver was the one chosen. At dinner, he walked to the master. He said, "Please, sir, I want some more." His voice was quiet but clear. This request shocked the workhouse leaders. They thought Oliver was rude and bad. They scolded him very harshly. They told the parish board about it. The leaders decided to punish him. He lost all his small freedoms. He was locked up and watched. The parish wanted to send him away. They wanted to lose this bad child. They put up a notice for a master. First, the parish sent Oliver to a sweep. The job was very dangerous and hard. Children went inside dark. Narrow chimneys. They could get hurt or even die. The sweep master was very cruel. He had killed another child before. Oliver refused to go with him. He was lucky to escape that fate. The judge asked Oliver what he felt. Oliver cried and said he did not want it. Then Mr. Bumble sent Oliver to a coffin maker. The coffin maker was Mr. Sowerberry. Oliver became his apprentice. This work was safer than chimney sweeping, but his life was still very hard. The workshop was cold and dark. Oliver handled coffins and funeral goods. He worked hard and rested little. He followed poor children's funerals. This made him very sad and lonely. He was also bullied at the shop. Noah, an older boy, was very mean. He saw Oliver was alone and gentle. He often insulted and hit Oliver. Mrs. Sowerberry was also unkind. She gave Oliver little food. She often scolded him harshly. The maid also treated him badly. She gave him all the dirty jobs. Oliver felt unhappy every day. Oliver bore this for a long time. But one day things got worse. Noah insulted Oliver's dead mother. This was too much for Oliver. He fought back for the first time. He hit Noah in great anger. After that, Noah and Mrs. Sowerberry lied. They said Oliver was violent and bad. The master believed them at once. Oliver was punished without a fair chance. He was locked in a room that night. Oliver could not bear this life. He decided to run away from the shop. One morning, he left quietly. He walked all the way to London. The journey was long and hard. Oliver was only 10 years old. He had no money and no food. He ate wild fruit and begged. His feet bled from the long walk. After 7 days, he reached London, but he knew nothing about the city. He was a homeless orphan on the street. He faced a new and dangerous life. Oliver was hungry and tired in London. He did not know what to do. Then a strange boy talked to him. His name was Jack Dawkins, or the Dodger. He was a clever street pickpocket. He saw Oliver was in trouble. He acted friendly and helpful. He said he could give Oliver food. Oliver believed him and followed. He had no one else to trust. The boy took Oliver to an old house. This was the den of a thief named Fagin. Many homeless boys lived there. They were all pickpockets trained by Fagin. Fagin was greedy, clever, and bad. He gave the boys food and a place, but he made them steal for him. He kept all the money himself. He taught them stealing tricks. The boys had no other future. Oliver did not know the truth at first. He thought they were kind people. He saw the boys go out each day. They brought back money and things. Oliver thought they worked honestly. Fagin hid the stealing from Oliver. He said the games were just for fun, but these games were stealing practice. Oliver stayed in the den for a while. He was no longer hungry or cold. He felt safe for a short time. But one day, Oliver saw the truth. He went out with a Dodger and another. He saw them steal a gentleman's handkerchief. Oliver had never seen stealing before. He was frightened and ran away. His running made people notice him. They thought he was the thief. They caught him and held him tight. The crowd blamed Oliver for the crime. He was innocent, but treated as guilty. No one listened to his words. Oliver was taken to the police station. A magistrate questioned him there. At that moment, Mr. Brownlow helped him. Mr. Brownlow was the robbed gentleman. He looked at Oliver's weak, kind face. He believed Oliver was not the thief. A bookseller also proved Oliver's innocence. Oliver was finally set free. Mr. Brownlow felt sorry for him. He took Oliver to his home to rest. This was Oliver's first real kindness. Mr. Brownlow was kind and honest. His home was warm and peaceful. He took very good care of Oliver. Oliver got better and looked healthier. He felt loved and safe for once. Mr. Brownlow liked Oliver very much. He gave him clothes and good food. He planned to teach Oliver to read. Oliver was very grateful for this. He enjoyed his new, happy life. He wanted to be good for Mr. Brownlow. But this peace did not last long. Fagin's gang heard about Oliver's luck. They became afraid of him. They feared Oliver would tell the police. He could send them all to jail. So Fagin decided to get Oliver back. He wanted Oliver under his control. He made a careful plan with his gang. 2 members of the gang were key. One was Bill Sykes, a cruel robber. The other was Nancy, a kind girl. Nancy grew up in Fagin's den. She did bad things, but had a good heart. Fagin forced Nancy to help him. She acted like a friendly girl. She and Sykes caught Oliver on the street. They took him back to the dark den. Oliver lost his happy life again. Fagin watched Oliver very closely. He took away all of Oliver's things. He threatened and scared Oliver. He tried to teach Oliver to steal. Oliver refused to do it. He kept his good nature and said no. Fagin punished him with less food. He locked Oliver up for many days. He tried to break Oliver's spirit, but Oliver did not give in. His good heart stayed very strong. Fagin and Sykes planned a burglary. They needed Oliver to help them. Oliver was small enough for a window. They forced him to enter a rich house. They wanted him to open the door. Oliver decided to warn the family. But the owners heard the noise. They fired a gun to protect themselves. Oliver was shot and badly hurt. Sykes left him in a ditch and ran. He only cared about his own safety. Oliver was badly hurt and very weak. He crawled back to that same house. The house belonged to Mrs. Maylie. Her niece Rose lived with her. They were kind and gentle women. They found Oliver lying at their door. They did not treat him as a thief. They took him inside and helped him. They called a doctor for his wound. They cared for him with great love. Oliver slept for many days. Oliver slowly got better with their help. He told them all about his life. He spoke of the workhouse and thieves. Mrs. Maylie and Rose believed him. They felt great pity for Oliver. They let him stay with them. Oliver had a warm, safe home again. He spent happy days with them. He did small tasks to help. He felt peaceful and thankful. Meanwhile, a strange man watched Oliver. His name was Monks. He was Oliver's half-brother. Monks was greedy and very bad. Their father had died and left money. The will said Oliver should get it. Monks wanted all the money for himself, so he tried to ruin Oliver's life. He wanted Oliver to become a criminal. Then Oliver would lose his money. Monks was very determined. Monks secretly met with Fagin. He paid Fagin to control Oliver. He wanted Fagin to make Oliver bad. The two men worked together. This was why Oliver kept falling into danger. Monks hid his identity from all. No one knew why he hated Oliver. The evil plan stayed a secret. Monks also took Oliver's birth papers. He destroyed the proof of Oliver's name. Nancy was the most troubled in the gang. She was controlled by Fagin and Sykes. She did bad things but had a kind heart. She saw Oliver was innocent and good. She knew how much Oliver suffered. She knew Monks and Fagin's evil plan. She felt sorry for poor Oliver. Her guilt grew stronger each day. She could not bear more harm to him. Nancy decided to help Oliver. She wanted to make up for her wrongs. She left the den secretly one night. She went to find Mr. Brownlow. She told him the whole story. She spoke about Monks and his plan. She told him about the inheritance plot. She gave all the important facts. She risked her life for Oliver. She knew it was very dangerous. But the gang found out Nancy's secret. Noah, from the coffin shop, had watched her. He told Fagin and Sykes about it. Sykes was very angry when he knew. He killed Nancy in a cruel way. She died for doing what was right. Her death helped Oliver in the end. Her death also shocked the public. People wanted the gang caught. Nancy's death led to the gang's end. Mr. Brownlow now had all the facts. He acted quickly against Monks. The police broke up Fagin's gang. Fagin was caught and sent to prison. He was executed for his crimes. The young thieves were also punished. Sykes died while trying to escape. He fell from a rope and died. Justice finally came to the evil. Mr. Brownlow found Monks with proof. He showed everything to Monks. Monks could not deny his crimes. He had to tell the whole truth. Oliver's full story was now clear. His father loved Oliver's mother, but he married Monks's mother first. Monks wanted all the money. He tried to destroy his own brother. The truth finally came to light. Oliver got his money as the will said. Mr. Brownlow was kind to Monks. He only asked for Oliver's money back. Monks left but stayed bad. He spent all his money and died poor. Oliver finally left his dark past. He no longer faced hunger or cruelty. He stayed with the good people. Mr. Brownlow adopted him as a son. Mrs. Maylie and Rose loved him too. The kind orphan finally found peace. He got a bright and happy life. He lived with people who truly cared.